James here, and today we're going to use this OBSBOT Tail Air wirelessly through my phone. We're not actually going to record to my computer today, so we're going to do this wirelessly. What we're going to do is I'm going to change views. We're going to actually use the app. We're going to have fun with this. So what I'm going to do is first, before we change views, I'm going to grab the phone. What we're going to do is we're going to slide up the phone. We're going to unlock my phone, right? We're going to grab the OBSBOT software. It's going to now trying to connect, and it's going to ask me if I want to live stream via my Wi-Fi or if I want to live stream via my cellular data, and that's where I'm going to grab it. Now, from here on out, we're going to record from the phone. We're also going to do a screen recording so you guys can see the software and everything connected with this. So, guys, give me a second. Let me change. Okay, now that we're going to grab the OBSBOT Tail software, so guys, we already connected it up on the other one. Now, cool part is AI tracking. So that means if I get up, it's going to follow me around, of course, as I want. If I want to zoom in, I can zoom in, of course, and click the zoom in. And it's going to zoom in the upper image where it's actually going to be recording. If I want to zoom out, of course, I just click it again, and it will zoom out. Just that easy, that quick. Now, the cool part is guys, it's got a lot of different softwares that we can actually mess with. In the AI software, we can actually adjust some other stuff. We can also do slow, fast, or standard tracking. Of course, the tracking is way over here, so if I start messing with that, it's not going to track me as well as it was because, hey, we went into it and started messing with stuff, right? So that's all there is to that. Now, we can do a grid pattern if we want. We can actually box to select the right object for the tracking, and that's where we're going to do with like object tracking and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. The UVC. The UVC is going to be recording live to live streaming, and it's not supported yet because I did not configure it. You'll have to configure that as you do that. We're not going to do that here. Adjustments. We can actually adjust the ISO if I want to change the adjustments, guys, right? Just like that, we can change the adjustments of the ISOs and everything in between. Now, I can manually change it too as well if I wanted to. We'll come up here and back out. With that, of course, if I need to, we can actually just adjust and manually adjust, which is just going to change the colorations. Now, we can also do what's called 60 hertz, 50 hertz anti-flicker HDRs, and everything in between with that, of course. In here, we can do what's called the gesture controls. We can do record. We can even do zoom in. You can do the dynamic zoom or even directional flip of the image if we want a directional flip of the image. Now we can back out there, you guys. I'll show you guys it's 91% charged, the connectability right now of the charge. Audio settings, of course, we can actually adjust the gain, noise reduction, and everything in between. We can do the built-in mic if we want, face focus, face auto exposure, ISO upper and lower limits, and of course the UVC, the NDI, RTSP mode, and media settings. So the media settings is going to be like what you want to connect into and go into encoder, frame rates, and everything for streaming, and pick your streaming setup. Now, of course, with that, then you have the tail air settings as well. So we can come in here, power on and off, brightnesses, exposures, buzzers, and everything in between with that as well. We can reset all the connectors, factory reset, and everything else. Now, with that clicking, we can click the UVC part, right? The UVC is going to be where you're going to connect up. So I'll just showing you guys we have 58 gigabytes left of the SD card, and then of course we can connect it straight to like all those other apps with this. That simple, that easy. That's all there is to take to this. And of course, if we want to auto track ourselves, we literally hold our hands and then it'll click the auto tracking and start auto tracking again. If you guys need the OBSBOT Tail Air, is a beautiful camera that's going to work out well for a lot of you. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great one.